Hello, 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 Pisces. I'm back to do your month of March reading. Whoop, I think that's our card. Was got to start with the Dragon Oracle card, and again, welcome to Goddess Is as Goddess Does Tarot. We got two of them. Okay. Pardon me, I'm pulling out my little book here. All right. Well, again, Pisces, welcome in, and we're diving straight to it, starting with the cards. We have Luna and Gaia. So let me pull them up here. Now I'm turned right to it. Embrace and accept what you really feel. I'll hold this up a little bit. As her name suggests, Luna is connected to our moon and her phases. She is a mother figure, and due to her watery nature, she connects to emotions, creativity, and of course, water. Her arrival is a prompt to fully feel your emotions, particularly if you have been avoiding their messages. She urges you to examine them, own them, and release what you no longer need. She says if you have been feeling overwhelmed, it's fine to ask for help. This is not a weakness, but an acknowledgement that you have been strong for too long on your own. A little self-care wouldn't go amiss either. You can fully be who you want to be once you embrace and accept what you really feel. Only then can you truly transform. She urges us to follow our creativity and to revisit latent talents, whether they are musical, written, in the field of performing, and so on. She tells me these activities are good for the soul. You can lose yourself in the moment, become engrossed in a piece of work, and embrace the bliss that accompanies such activities. All right, wonderful. Luna is a call back to the self, it sounds like. And to, in the tarot, the moon also represents that which is unseen and often speaks to emotion. And that's definitely here. We've got a lot of emotion. Feel your feelings. Let's go ahead and go on to Gaia. Let me get turned here. Almost the very last card. Here we are. Have courage to stand up for what you believe in your heart to be true. The dragon Gaia is the Earth Keeper and carries Gaia's ancient knowledge deep within her. She is one of the oldest dragons yet to come to Earth. I am the etheric body of your planet. I urge you to protect her and all who dwell upon her. I will guide you into restoring balance. What is done cannot be undone, and alas, some things are gone forever. Have courage to stand up for what you believe in your heart to be true, and I will stand with you. You can be that change. Call upon her to support you when you are working on a new project and need to anchor its energy fully. You can invoke her wisdom when any form of group work is taking place to anchor the collective vibration to the planet. Make use of her grounding energy. She is also here to help ground the frequencies of the fifth dimension and above, which are coming into our consciousness. She will guide us when we are ready to reignite the light of the Earth's grids. The deep healing this invokes will help Gaia and us as humans to build peace on Earth and a future that is sustainable. It's funny, I only just sort of realized we had the Earth and the Moon here. That is the, that's what we pulled here for you, Pisces. It does sound like through your emotions, you'll be able to better connect and ground to the planet, but also your reality with the planet. I've, fully and fundamentally believe we each are technically in our own reality, and, sort of explains why So often perspectives seem so very far apart, even among individuals who have lived nearby or grew up together, or you're all in the same room with the same background, speaking the same language, but it's so different. And that's kind of what I'm seeing a little bit here. Come back to the self, embrace what is within, and bring that out as a gift to the world. Let's go ahead and we'll keep these over here, use them as a framework as we moved on here, and we'll get into some cards. All right, Spirit, we're talking to Pisces about the month of March and the energies surrounding us. And it's so beautiful too as we come into spring. What a great time to get out there and really get grounded. You may even want to get your hands in the actual dirt if maybe you're a gardener. And we've got some cards. I feel like this one is also supposed to be here. Very interesting. Okay, Pisces. Need a couple more cards, Spirit. More cards for Pisces. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Okay, Pisces. We got a story going on. Your recent past is a death. Here in this card, even rebirth, I don't know if you can see it, is written on the card. It's implied. This speaks to an ending and a new beginning. And so something in the recent past ended, and something else has taken its place, essentially. You've had a new beginning. In the current, in the present, we have the Queen of Discs. And she has been on the table a lot lately. This is a, mature feminine energy, a very attractive feminine energy, very materially enabled. It may not be this person has a great deal of wealth, but they have the absolute capacity to develop it, and they have a sort of connection, and also maybe an earth sign in your life. A wisdom for these things, a wisdom for business, a sort of, street smarts is if you will. Also just maybe highly intelligent. Could be you, your energy, Pisces. And remember, there's no energy, no gender, excuse me, in the tarot. So we're talking about the qualities and the aspects of the self that this represents. So perhaps you in the current are working on a new project, or you are developing something in finance. The Queen of Discs also really connects to that Gaia energy from the Dragon Oracle card. Again, because she is the queen, and she represents the earth signs. So very interesting there. And it's spring. Things are blooming forth. New beginnings. Near future. You have the Knight of Cups. Now in this deck, the Knight is a king. So this is, equivalent to a King of Cups. It's speaking to me, Pisces, of, again, that new beginning. And while these two are not exactly a pair, a king and a queen, still a pair. And it may be that you are in a partnership where you embody, different types of energy from one another. Someone is quite grounded materially, and someone else. It's like the earth and the moon right here. And so, like we pulled with the dragon cards, someone else is sort of got a lot of wisdom wherein that emotion is concerned. This could again just be an aspect of you connecting to that emotional energy. And if you are in a partnership, or in a love relationship, Pisces, this could be you getting in touch with feelings that you have been maybe sequestering. Maybe you have sort of compartmentalized some of your true feelings about what's going on, and this is being, a sort of call to harmonize and bring it all together. Your resistance is the Nine of Swords. This could be something you're avoiding, as I was talking about the emotions that you're compartmentalizing, Pisces, or it could be what you're afraid of. And it's interesting because over here in the surrounding energies, we have worry. So I'm inclined to go with this is what you're afraid of. And take it as it resonates. We may have more than one story here. It may be that some of you are avoiding something because you don't want to hurt somebody or cause pain or distress to another. Whereas for some of you, you're afraid that you're going to be the one who gets hurt. If you, change something, or if you try to blend and integrate some of those more, I want to call them risky emotions, and that just depends on your personal relationship with emotion, but sometimes emotion feels like a risk, and that's kind of what I'm gathering here. However, your biggest fear, greatest wish, Emperor, Pisces, some of you are looking forward to becoming kind of a head of household individual. Our Emperor is our husband, father character. And this is in your biggest fear, greatest wish. So there's a lot of ways this could resonate, a number of different stories this could play out in. But with what else I'm seeing here, for many of you, it's just a sort of call to step beyond the fear, to allow the emotion. The Knight of Cups is essentially the equivalent. Look at them facing each other in the lower arcana to the Emperor. It was maybe a king to a duke here in a sense, but very, very interesting. Very interesting, Pisces. Oop, put these back down. Get them back in here. So some of you may be looking to, bring someone in, and some of you are looking to reach out. But the Sun is your outcome. And the Sun is reflecting to us, and it's so weird because I was just talking about like the energy of fire in the core of the Sun in my Capricorn reading, but this is like the whole creative force. This is the everything. Whereas the world is the completion of a cycle. The Sun is like the embodiment of the fullness of all the cycles, if that makes sense. Now is a really good time for you to take that risk emotionally, but also bear in mind your previous cycles, so that you are acting on the wisdom that you have brought with you through your journey. But this is extremely beneficent, auspicious card. It speaks to you getting what you want, and all of the energy and creative force here being present and behind a new beginning for you to create. I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple more cards. We'll see what else Spirit has. Do we have any advice for Pisces for March, Spirit? Ooh. Yes, we do. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Wheel of Fortune. There's a cosmic clock ticking. Things are moving at the planetary level. This is about more than just you, Pisces, but it 100% is about you, Pisces. Got quite a few here. What, 4? Got a 9 of Cups. A 3 of Swords. Another Emperor. And a 10 of Discs. I feel like this 3 of Swords is crossing your 9 of Cups, which we just had the 10 of Cups out here on the last read. So interesting. And again, I'm seeing, you know, your fear of heartbreak standing in the way of 9 full cups. Yeah. And a potential for a lot of emotional fullness. But you're afraid to move forward, to become the ruler. This is the wealth that goes with the emotion. The ruler has the emotional and the material wealth. That is what is here for you, Pisces. I'm wanting one more. I hope I'm not hope it doesn't complicate things. This is just such a neat package. The readings are going really, really well today. I should try to get as many in as I can. Spirit, one more word of advice, one more card for Pisces, please, for the month of March. I hope you guys are safe and well wherever you are as you watch. I hope this is resonating. Let me know if it's going well. Tell me in the comments. See, I asked for one, I get one. Knight of Coins. This tells me, again, earth sign, earth energy. This is not the fastest knight in the deck, but all of the knights really speak to movement. I see all the knights speaking to taking action. Pisces. It's your turn. Yeah. Yeah. I noticed the little flowers growing out too. It's just, everything is speaking of spring to me. Don't wait too long. Break those walls down within so that you're able to bring that balance to those areas maybe that you are compartmentalizing, because you've got the whole picture here. If you move, you've got to move, because it's time. I hope this resonated with you. I'm going to leave it right there, Pisces, but I should be back with some weekly readings coming up, and probably a St. Patrick's and a mid-month in short order. I hope you'll join me then. Again, I hope this helped somebody, and I look forward to next time. Bye for now.